You're listening to the Bourbon Nerds Podcast. Today's episode, From Barrel to Burn, the Cigar Batch episode, featuring none other than Damon Dell, the open season operator.
And we got Theron over here in spirit.
Yep, we got a backup singer, Theron, our good boy, friend of the podcast. Bourbon
just
Whisperer.
called him a good boy.
How are you guys doing today?
Fantabulous.
Fantabulous?
I'm doing great.
And Damon went to the drop without Cody today. Everybody was asking, where's Cody at?
I know. I'm so sorry.
Cody?
I let everyone down. Guys, I needed a break this morning. And yeah. So
What better break than to go hang out with your homies?
I know. I would have had a great time. I almost, because I didn't sleep well last night, got a lot going on, but I almost just drove down last night. But, I'm sorry I wasn't there. I promise I'll represent for the next event. And, Garrett was there to represent the Bourbon Nerds and our good friend Damon.
Hey, you'll be proud I filmed a whole video by myself.
Did you really?
Yep.
I'm so proud of you. You're growing up nice.
I even did interviews with people.
It went really well.
Yeah, but let's kind of talk about what we got today. We're going to be diving into some cigar batches. We've got a ton of different cigar batch bottles, which we'll talk about here in a second. Obviously, Damon is more of a probably cigar expert. We're going to smoke some cigars. I've got a Cohiba in front of me. What are you smoking, Damon? What are you puffing on over there?
I am smoking a Maker's Mark seasoned cigar from the Dominican Republic. I forgot the brand here. I can't read the label.
Nice. Darren, what do you got over there? What are you puffing on?
Go ahead, Damon.
The Magic Dragon?
He has a Drew Estate Tobacco Special, one of my favorites.
Okay, nice.
Special.
Look at that Espanol.
That means it's
Papacita. Yeah, no, we've actually been talking about this episode for a while. Really excited about it. We've got the new Iron Root bottle I've brought down for Damon. I talked to Robert, told him we're going to feature. We got the old Icor, which is a cigar blend. We've got 3 different batches of Joseph Magnus, and I have the oldest and the highest proof one, which I'm excited. We're going to try all 3 and give you guys our thoughts. What else you got over there, Gary? You got quite a bit.
We got a couple copper and cask, which these have been very, very good.
Yep.
I got that Cigar Batch Good Times store pick that I picked up not long ago.
Yep.
And then I guess we all brought the Starlight Cigar Batch. I didn't realize.
Love that bottle. Love that bottle.
I have a different batch.
It's
than you
one of
guys.
the easiest drinkers. I mean, it's just like.
Oh, yours
honey.
is rye. Ours is bourbon. That's why.
This is the newest.
Oh,
yeah.
you have a rye?
So
Yours
this
is
is
rye.
the Suburban Dad Club picks.
Sweet. We got
That's probably better. I
And
think rye and Amberana go better.
Yeah,
Yep,
this was
agreed.
very, very good.
Yeah, the Starlight's a little different because it's finished in Amberana, which is kind of a newer thing. I actually saw where Starlight was kind of doing that and making some really good stuff with Amberana for their cigar.
Light my
batch.
cigar real quick. Sorry, let me cut you off.
You're good. And then Theron brought a 1792. You said it's from This Is the Way?
So kind of like a local club
Those are
finish.
pretty unique.
Yeah, for sure. And then I think Damon has a 1792 cognac.
Yeah, the
and then he has
cognac's
a short barrel cigar batch.
Yeah.
Ooh, short barrel cigar. I'm excited to try that one. I love me some short barrel stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you, Theron, for introducing me to them. It's kind of changed my
Yes,
life.
they're good.
Yeah, they're distribution in Texas now. So
Yes.
those bottles are showing up everywhere. So I know a lot of people have been going crazy over them. Love the Bee's Knees. Very good bottle. If you haven't picked that one up, highly
the
recommend.
Bee's Knees is a little sweet for me, but
You shut
it's
your
pretty
mouth.
good.
Well,
You're talking
it
to
was
me.
a little more spicy.
I'm just joking.
I guess it depends on the batch that you get.
That's true. Yeah,
Mine was very honey forward that I had.
I don't know, but these Joseph Magnus smell heavenly. I'll say that. Got a great nose on them.
I feel like Joseph Magnus is probably one of the best go-tos for cigar smoking and drinking bourbon. It just pairs so well.
Well, I mean, they did pioneer the
Like a
cigar
honey.
batch.
Do you get honey on the nose a little bit?
yeah,
Is that just me? Maybe I messed up.
is that the This is the youngest batch, right?
All of them, like
Left should be the youngest one. Yeah.
you get like leather wrapped in honey.
So I have the batch 432, which is 56.26% alcohol. So mine's a little newer. What about you, Damon? Which one do you have over there?
Mine is, I picked this up at the Grapes and Grains grand opening drop. I have batch 269, and that's 54.16 proof.
And then Cody, which one's yours?
Yeah, I've got batch 139, and it's 57.64% alcohol, and it's I've had it for a good while. I forgot where I got this actually. I know I found it. I think I got it at a Liquor King, like
These are all good.
3 or 4 years ago. And I was like, oh my god, because people were going nuts about the Joseph Magnus. It was so hard to find, and then of course my cork popped. The glue
He popped
came
his
off.
cork, guys.
I popped my cork. It's tragic, but we'll try to fix it with some Gorilla Glue here in a little bit. But Yeah, the smell on these. Let me take a sip. I'm going to start with the youngest one. We got all three. We're going to give you our tasting notes and share what, this is a great pour. If you
I'm
haven't
not
got a
gonna
chance
lie.
to try this,
I
you
get
should
like a Kool-Aid taste, which is weird.
You tend with those cast finishes, you get a lot of fruity, like more fruity notes, especially like the cognac, and even some of them are finished in not the Magnus, but some batches are finished in brandy barrels, and you get a lot of those dark fruit notes.
I mean, this one's
that's
finished
delicious.
in sherry, which is pretty. I feel like pretty similar to brandy.
That's way fruitier than I thought it was going to be. Like for a cigar blend, I'm thinking of like ash and leather and tobacco.
I'm gonna get a puff on this cigar and tell the difference.
Take a hit, man. Just don't Snoop Dogg it. Yeah, don't inhale either.
Yeah, some of the point of it is to just pair well with cigars, so you get kind of the sweet notes from the bourbon and the robust flavor of the tobacco and the cigar, and it kind of just pairs really well.
Yeah, that's super interesting.
And you notice, like, if you drink it beforehand and then you drink while you're smoking, you get a really big difference in the taste on both ends.
Dip the tip in it a little bit, just get a little bit of bourbon.
Dip the tip, he said.
That's what she said.
Cody's new.
I think mine's
saying.
a little darker. It's got a little more ash, kind of like tobacco to me on the palate, not on the nose. The noses are pretty similar, but maybe because I'm getting more into the cigar, I'm not sure. I got more of a little ash on it.
Yeah, there's a stronger tobacco note on the end. Yeah,
the other ones are fruitier to me, which I like. I mean, they're all three really good, man. I'm sad. This is the first time I've had the Joseph Magnus cigar blend. I've had that bottle forever. It's kind of sad, honestly.
So I have a little bit of history coming up
right.
that I'll fill you in on. Are you ready?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and dive into some of the history you got?
Okay. So today we're talking about something that's blown up the whiskey world over the last few years, which is Cigar Batch bourbon. It's one of those labels that sounds fancy, but it actually has a really cool history behind it. Before anybody ever used the term cigar batch, bourbon drinkers are already pairing big, bold whiskeys with cigars. If you smoke something heavy and spicy, you'd reach for a foolproof bourbon with leather, oak, and dark fruit notes, which immediately brings to mind like Garrison Brothers.
Yeah.
The pairing made sense long before the marketing did. The moment cigar batch bourbon really becomes a thing, though, is in the mid-2010s, and it starts with one person, Nancy Fraley. And I think everyone from Texas knows Nancy Fraley.
Absolutely.
And what she's done for Still Austin.
In Nevada, too, for, what's it? One of your favorite bottles.
Oh, allegedly. He didn't want to say that on the podcast.
Allegedly.
Yeah. But has Still Austin come out with the cigar batch? Or is it just something that she was like, I'm not going to...
The Tanager is a cigar batch.
Is it intended for a cigar batch?
Where have you been, dude? You living in a rock?
Oh, I didn't know that was intended for a cigar batch.
Joking.
Yeah.
December 6th.
Yeah, December 6th, man. I love that bottle. The design on that is one of the most incredible, I think, designs of any bottle I've ever seen.
She's a master blender who came from the brandy and cognac world, and she brought the European finishing knowledge into American whiskey. She started experimenting with bourbon aged in things like Armagnac, cognac, and sherry casks, blending older barrels together to build a whiskey that wasn't flavored like tobacco, but paired perfectly with it. Her creation becomes the Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend, which is what we're drinking right now. So we thought that'd be a good way to kind of start off the episode, since we're kind of talking about that. And that bottle basically launches the whole category. It was rich, layered, full of dark fruit, molasses, leather, and those subtle tobacco-like aromatics that make cigar guys go nuts. Damon, you're a cigar guy. Does that make you go nuts?
I haven't tried Magnus until literally last year, and it was very good. Pairing with a cigar really made the experience nice.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I've been pairing bourbon with cigars for a long time, and I usually go with finished whiskeys because you just want to get that kind of different flavor, the sweetness.
So, and I've heard, like, watching YouTubers and stuff that, a lot of the newer cigar batches are kind of falling off. They're not as good as some of the older ones, but I'll say us drinking 3 different batches, they're all 3 very similar, but they're different. Mine, I think, being like the kind of most tobacco forward one. But I mean, I enjoy all these. Like, I wouldn't be upset with any of these bottles. I think this is a absolute recommend. I know they're a couple $100. I've seen them floating around in Total Wines. They've been popping up, and then in some specs. But if you haven't had this, buy a pour at a bar. But I would recommend, if you don't have a cigar blend in your batch or in your collection.
Cigar blend in your batch.
Yeah, sorry.
There you
in
go.
your collection, you should definitely pick one of these up. These are really good. I've really enjoyed this pour, especially with a cigar. Absolutely.
As soon as whiskey fans discovered it, it blew up and started selling out instantly, which is why it was so hard for a long time to get the Joseph Magnus Cigar Batch. From there, distilleries all over the country started experimenting. Some borrowed Nancy's technique using wine and brandy cask. Others pushed into new territory like Starlight Distillery, which uses Brazilian Amburana wood that gives off warm baking spices and a big, bold profile that stands up beautifully to a cigar, which we actually have 3 of those here because they're all really good. We all really like them.
Yep, very good.
Love Starlights.
Before long, Cigar Batch wasn't one bottle anymore. It became a whole style. Now we've got everything from cognac finished bourbons to heavily toasted oak projects to experimental wood, all built around the same idea. Create a bourbon with deep sweetness, dark fruit, heavy oak, leather, spice, and that warm tobacco-like aroma. Something that complements a cigar without trying to taste like one. So in just about a decade, Cigar Batch bourbon has gone from a one-off experiment to a legit subcategory. It's become popular because the flavors work, the pairing is fun, and let's be honest, the name alone makes people want to try it. I mean, definitely me. And now it's one of the most talked about finished bourbon styles in the game. That's your quick history of the Cigar Batch bourbon, from old school pairings to Nancy Fraley's legendary blend to the modern wave experimental finishing, from your boy Garrett Welch.
Yeah, and I had a couple things about Joseph Magnus. He was born in 1858 in Rome, Georgia. After the Civil War, his father died in 1864. He had to work as a traveling salesman to kind of support his family. In 1892, he founded the Joseph A. Magnus Company, which was a liquor wholesale and bottling company based in Cincinnati, Ohio. In 1903, the company was actually located in 121 East 8th Street in Cincinnati. And if you've had, Joseph Magnus has a regular bourbon that they have. They have the Murray Hill Club, which is pretty popular. Some of those limited releases they have.
I heard that special release was like super popular when it first came out. And I haven't seen it on the shelf at all. Has anyone tried it?
I've tried the special release. Yeah, it is very tasty.
Is it?
Yeah.
What is the special, like, what makes it special?
I just think it's a different blend. I'm not too positive. I tried it in somebody else's house. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was finished or what was going on with it.
Not sure. I'd have to look that up. With Prohibition, which impacted a lot of distilleries back in the day, he did retire. Maddox actually retired in 1918, and he passed away in 1927. And then, I thought this was really interesting. In 2007, his Magnus's great grandson Jimmy Turner discovered a sealed 122-year-old bottle of Murray Hill Club among their family memorabilia. They actually took that bottle and that's where Nancy Fraley gets involved with David Shurek and Richard Wolff, and they kind of analyzed the liquid to recreate the brand, and that kind of revived and getting Joseph Magnus back on the map. So I thought that's pretty interesting. It's kind of like finding a fossil and creating a dinosaur, right? So
yeah, they're like, here, Nancy, taste this and tell us how to make it.
Yeah, tell us how to make great whiskey, which she does time and time again. So and then 2020 distillery, what was it? 2019. The company, blah, 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 I'm looking here. There's a bunch of notes I've got. So, yeah, in 2020, the distillery relocated their operations in Holland, Michigan. So they've kind of bounced around all over the place. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. They got some triple cask sherry, cognac blends. They won some double go. They've got some, prestigious awards that they've won as well. So they've got quite a bit. There's a lot of heritage and stuff. And we've got a lot of bottles to drink. We probably could dive in a little bit deeper, on another episode and just feature and talk more rich about the history. But I want to get through a lot of these different bottles, and we've got quite a bit with Damon on that we want to discuss.
So
I have not.
No, yeah, Magnus just started doing single barrel picks, which is interesting. And I heard, what is it? Empire Liquor and McKinney's going to have one soon. So
okay, yeah, that'd be good.
Should be interesting.
Something to try.
So real quick, Damon, for those who maybe have not heard our last episode, you want to just kind of talk about yourself real quick and what you have going on and your little history real quick?
Yeah,
I'll do a quick run over. I've been drinking and buying and collecting bourbon for about 9 years now. Just got into it really hard back in 2017. I started my YouTube channel once moving down here in Texas because the bourbon game is just different down here. There's so much stuff available and it's all MSRP. I'm not used to that, and I'm sure a lot of people across the country are used to the same thing with the secondary prices in stores. Up in the Northeast, it's really hard to get anything for MSRP. Everything is secondary. So once I came down here, it was just an amazing thing. Bourbon drops are unheard of in the Northeast. So it's just a different community down here, and I love everybody I've met. And I decided to start my channel and just show how I pick up great bourbon, especially down here, and it's helped a lot of people out.
Yeah, absolutely. We kind of got started pretty close to the same. You started a little bit before us.
Well, my first video was the Grapes and Grains grand opening, which is when you guys were talking about it. So, which is pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
You guys started right after.
Yeah.
We kind of got the same idea then.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Let's copy that guy.
Here we are a year later, drinking great bourbon, meeting with some of our, great friends, man. I love these guys. They're great. They know a lot about whiskey and they share, and we have a great community. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day, sharing great whiskey with great friends and creating these memories. And we hope you enjoy this episode. And like, subscribe, follow us, please. We definitely need your support. We're making a strong push to try to get 1,000 subscribers, and we need your support. So if you're watching us on YouTube or wherever else, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube, please go subscribe on our YouTube channel. We can also greatly appreciate it.
A reason to subscribe to our YouTube is we're giving away a bottle of Old Rip 10. Like, I can't stress this enough. It's free. Just subscribe to the YouTube channel.
$3.99.
Yeah. Just subscribe to the YouTube channel, listen to a 1-year episode, and tell us what time mark we say. That's all you got to do.
My batch is better, by the way.
Okay.
It was pretty good. That's random, but that was good.
He's got a. No, I'm just kidding.
Y'all want to hear the most annoying noise ever? No, I'm just saying. Mock,
we're giving
bird.
Yeah.
No, it's mock. Yeah.
Ing. Yeah. Bird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys. Sorry, had
Pick them up.
What a great movie.
Yeah, I love that. My favorite comedy of all time, I think.
So yeah, an Old Rip 10. All you got to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel. And honestly, we're not even like trying. Obviously, we're not going to ever get rich off YouTube. That's not anywhere what we're trying to do. We're trying to eventually get to where we can make a little money to put back into the channel and do more giveaways and do more things. That's really what we have jobs. Like,
guys, I'm trying to retire here.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, have you seen crypto lately? Have you looked at Bitcoin lately?
So the whole goal is to put it back into the channel and do more cool things, do more giveaways. We did an Eagle Rare 12 giveaway. We're doing the Old Rip 10. Who knows what we're going to do next year? We got more things coming up. I think next year's going to be a bigger, better year.
You could win a date with Garrett.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody now we're going to get like 3,000 subscribers, Cody.
There you go.
Hey, we're reaching out to a different kind of community.
Yeah. I just wanted to say I love what you guys are doing. I enjoy your podcast. I listen to it at work while I'm driving around, and I enjoy it. I like the uniqueness of your channel, and that's why I'm a fan and a friend.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate it.
You're making some good content as well. I've watched a lot
I watch
of your
episodes
videos
when they come out for sure.
Yeah, I think you do a really good job. You're straight to the point, and it's like you tell them how it is, man. And I love your accent, right?
Do I have that bad of an accent?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
but we love it, man. Only when you start drinking a little bit more.
Yeah,
it's like my
that's
country.
true. It does come
accent,
out.
My little twang comes out every once in a while. So nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but again, one of the best things about cigar batches is you don't even have to be a cigar smoker or smoke a cigar with them. They're just so enjoyable on their own as well. I mean, you could just buy one and enjoy it.
So talk to us. Like, I'll let you kick us off. Like, talk about some of your favorite go-to cigars.
Some of my favorites. I'm not any bit of a cigar connoisseur, but I've been smoking cigars for several years now. I really like Drew Estate stuff. I like Perdomo. Cohibas are great. I mean, there's so many, just like whiskey, there's so many cigars out there, and there's so much to choose from. Most of the time I like a lot of the flavored cigars. That's just me. I like to pair them with whiskey. So I like some of the Javas and some of the mint, like Drew Estate does a mint cigar, which is fantastic. But those are just some of the brands that I know. There's plenty more out there. I mean, there's Nub. Yeah. There's tons of brands, and there's a lot of good stuff and a lot of flavored cigars too.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, cigars, you got, Atudo Frente, which makes really good cigars. I actually got to go. They have two places that I'm aware of. I think one's in Vegas and one is in Dominican Republic. I got to go to the one in Dominican Republic, which is really, really cool place. They have a whole array, like their little, what do they call those? Their little cigar room. What are those
lounge, cigar lounge?
Yeah, but the cigar lounge, but the humidor.
Yeah,
the humidor room is immaculate. They got a piano playing, a classy bar. If you're ever in the Dominican Republic, highly recommend, or even in Vegas, check it out. Romeo and Juliet, I think, makes a really good cigar. I get the luxury of traveling, around the world. I'm not trying to brag, but Honduras makes some really good cigars. Dominican Republic. I mean, so in Colombia, you can also get some decent cigars as well. But I'm trying to think. two. I'm trying to think of it. Cohibas are probably my go-to favorites. I've just always liked Cohibas, and that's probably more of a personal experience and just they're good quality. They're getting a little pricey, and cigars can range in price. I've had Cubans before. Cubans are really good, obviously, if you've ever had a good Cuban cigar. Sometimes I like flavored cigars, like the smaller ones, the rolled. I'm just trying to think of like some of the brands, but I'm not a huge cigar smoker, but I enjoy smoking every once in a while, special occasions. And I definitely think it does change your palate. Like it opens up different bourbons and stuff that you could. So, we're drinking a lot of cigar batches, but do you have like a go-to if you're smoking a cigar? Is there a bourbon that you kind of gravitate or rye that you gravitate towards, Damon?
I've just been getting into the cigar batches in the past couple of years. Obviously Magnus, that was my first one to try with a cigar, and it was fantastic. And they're just one of the innovators. But Starlight Distillery, like their cigar batch was phenomenal. Just drinking it alone is good. With a cigar, it pairs so nicely with their range of sweetness and the robust from the cigar. I mean, it just brings out the flavor of the cigar, and then the cigar complements the whiskey and brings out some of those flavors from the whiskey. So there's really interesting stuff that goes on with your palate when you get tobacco involved.
Yeah. Also, too, I like there are quite a bit of rums, too, with cigars. I've had some good experiences with rums, Bourbon's hard. Like when you travel some of these countries, like Honduras and other places that I travel to, like they don't have a great selection of bourbon. So you got rums and different whiskeys that you can get available. So I've enjoyed some really good rums. Obviously, my favorite rum is Foursquare. If you're not, if you've never tried good rum, get anything from Foursquare. They have an amazing band or brands. If you get one of their limited releases, they also have a couple of their regular bottles which they carry. And I can't even think of the freaking name right now. It'll come to me here in a second. You can get them at Total Wine. No, Mount Gay's good. Yeah, that's another brand I would recommend. The XO is really good bottle. Yeah, the Dorleys. Dorleys, oh man, the 12-year it is so much better than the 10-year, and the 10-year is a good bottle too. But I know it's on the shelf. It's affordable. It's cheaper at Total Wine than it actually is in Barbados. Getting it at like a local store. So you get a chance to try it. Highly recommend it. It's very good. Yeah, it goes great with a cigar. Actually, honestly, and don't kill me for this, but I probably prefer rum. But this is the first time I've had the Joseph Magnus cigar, and I love this bottle. I think it's excellent. I really enjoy it, and I can't wait to smoke another cigar with one. So,
well, the rums tend to be more sweeter because there's the sugar involved. But I like more of the spiced rums, especially with the cigar.
Okay,
definitely.
Yeah. All right, so what are we drinking now? These are your bottles, Gary. I'll let you.
One of them is Damon's bottle.
Oh.
I have the Copper and Cask. It's the private batch specs pick. It's 8 years finished in Armagnac, sherry, and cognac barrels. This is a 10-barrel blend, so
straight on cognac.
And it's Lawrenceburg, Indiana. What is yours? Lawrenceburg, Indiana, also.
Mine is bottled by Latitude Beverage Company in Rumford, Rhode Island.
Oh, wow. So different.
Very interesting.
That one's
different.
Yeah, so I have the Copper and Cask. This is batch 13. This is an 8-year, and this is 119 proof. And it's bottled by Latitude Beverage in Rumford, Rhode Island. It's 41 barrels, so it's a bigger batch.
Yeah, this Copper and Cask, man, don't sleep on these. I have not had anything bad by them. Garrett's become a big fan of theirs, and everything he's let me try, I've been like, wow, this is excellent. Like, it's very good.
The double oak comes in a really cool box, so it's like any kind of presentation I'm always a sucker for. So
yeah, double oak was very good. I also wanted to speak a little bit about the history of cigars real quick, which is pretty cool. It's very interesting. So cigars trace their origin back to the Mayans in South America. So this is when it was kind of discovered by the world, and they have been doing it for, thousands of years. Apparently, we don't know. Obviously, there's no written history. So they've been doing it for medicinal purposes and basically rituals since 2500 BC. So they rolled and smoked tobacco leaves, and they would do that, quite frequently. And it came until like Christopher Columbus and the Spaniards and Portugal came down to, South America, and they found this and they saw what they were doing, and they kind of adopted, their rituals and stuff like that.
Yeah, because it was spiritual, like some of the cigar stuff that they were doing.
Right.
Yeah.
So they kind of adopted it, and that's how it kind of facilitated into like real world now, like making cigars, they kind of just hand rolled them, in tobacco leaves. So they kind of took that and they did their own take on it, and they started creating cigars that were hand rolled and just a little more presentable. So it went back to Europe in the 17th century. When they brought that back to Europe, it really took off. People got really into it, and it just blew up and started spreading across the world, which is really cool. So the word cigar, it actually comes from the Mayan word cigar, meaning smoking rolled tobacco leaves. So it's pretty cool. And the Spanish evolved that word into cigarrajo. So kind of like cigarette, but cigar. So that changed along the way and became cigar, which is really cool. And the cigar is comprised of 3 components. Obviously the filler, so that's the inner leaf. That provides a flavor and aroma. You have the binder that holds everything together. And then what they do is the wrapper, which is the leaf, and they wrap that around, and that kind of complements the aroma of the inner cigar. So that's a little bit of the history, and that's why you see now a lot of the cigar names and styles of the sizes and stuff, they're all Spanish, because what we did was we just adopted from the Mayans, and we took that over and developed our own thing, basically the Spaniards. So a lot of the names of the cigars are Spanish.
That's awesome. That's really interesting. So, like, when you guys think of cigars and, like, iconic figures throughout history, obviously Pappy, right, smoking a cigar. Winston Churchill.
Did he smoke cigars?
I think he did. I think if you look at the Pappy 15 bottle, I think it's the
Supposedly,
one.
I think that's why they put it on there.
I'm joking.
I know.
That's a joke, Cody.
Is it? Are you joking? Are you sure?
God. No
Ulysses
sense of
S.
humor, this
Grant,
guy.
Charles Dickens, Mark Twain.
Oh,
and
wow.
Famous Frank Sinatra. Obviously, always had a cigar.
Yep.
Wolverine, which you mentioned earlier.
Yes.
I like that. He
Logan.
smokes cigars.
Winston
Always smoking
Churchill.
cigars.
Yeah. George Burns. Absolutely.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yep. I'll be back.
Did I tell my Arnold Schwarzenegger story off record?
Yes.
Okay. So fun little story that Arnold Schwarzenegger was telling during an interview, and I think it was when him and not De Niro. Holy crap! What's his name? Danny DeVito. Him and Danny DeVito were doing Twins, and Danny DeVito was like, "Hey, come back to my trailer. We can have some of my stogies. You always give me your delicious stogies. Let me treat you to mine." And so he goes back and they smoke a cigar and have a good time. They come back to set and they yell action, and then Arnold just freezes and he can't do his lines. He's so fucked up. And it turns out that Danny DeVito laced it with marijuana and got him super high.
That's hilarious.
And I just love Danny DeVito.
You figured you would taste that, but that's funny though.
I don't know. He's like, this is a delicious stogie.
The cigar is so good. It's
very
here to
different.
bump you up.
Oh, this is a good one.
But that's funny because I've heard that like on set of movies, he smokes a lot of cigars and he gets a lot of the cast and crew into smoking cigars, especially at the after parties.
Yeah.
He's actually he's a big connoisseur of cigars. He was actually on Cigar Aficionado magazine on the cover at one point.
John F. Kennedy, Bill Cosby, which not a big supporter. Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby had some strong cigars.
Arbach, Jack Nicholson, big Babe Ruth, obviously iconic
Michael
baseball
Jordan.
player. Michael Jordan was a big. Al Capone. I mean, there's a ton. Bill Clinton. Michael
Bill
Jordan's
Clinton was smoking some cigars.
Yep.
If you enjoyed the movie Hellboy, he always had a cigar.
Yeah, Hellboy did have cigars.
Great movie.
Yeah, agreed.
Obviously, Clint Eastwood in the old days, probably one of the originators in movies to have cigars.
Sigmund Freud, J.P. Morgan. I mean, Bruce Willis is another one. Yippee-ki-yay,
really?
Mother Feather.
Yes.
Michael Douglas. I mean, there's a ton of different, famous people, actors, politicians. Cigars have kind of been kind of a status symbol. It's kind of iconic. It's kind of a, it's like, I don't know if you smoke cigars, but your breath and mouth smells like, feels like an ashtray for a couple days. That's the only thing I really don't like about cigars, or I'd probably smoke them a lot more. But I mean, they're good. They help you relax a little bit. I mean, they're great. They open up flavors in bourbon. Like, try bourbon without and try one with. I mean, it definitely, you'll get more different flavors, and I think that's pretty cool and kind of changes the experience. And I'm really enjoying this cigar and these cigar blends. I am favoring Garrett's a little bit more, but these are both very good.
That pick was very good.
Yeah,
I tried that at one of the drops, and I really
it's
enjoyed
super
it.
good. So, but these, I mean, all these cigar blends and batches are really tasty, man. I don't think I've ever had one I didn't like, to be fair, but definitely some are better than others, obviously, but they're all very good. So I'm really enjoying this. So this has been really nice. So thank you for sharing that history. What else we got going on?
And to piggyback off Cody, you know, like he said, like a lot of people smoke cigars to relax. It's nice to sit in your backyard, have a cigar or whatever. That's when I originally got into cigars. Was I would literally be smoking cigars at work, driving around in my car and just showing up to crime scenes, and it'd be like that Tommy Boy scene, you know, when he's in the office trying to sell the brake pads, and he's like,
here comes the meat wagon.
Here comes the meat wagon. Oh my God. And he's sitting there smoking the cigar, and the new guy's in the corner puking his guts out. Yeah. So that's kind of like I used to just smoke cigars while I was working. And it was cool to get all the cars together. We'd all meet up and we'd all just sit in a parking lot and smoke cigars in the middle of the night. But that's how I really got into it.
I actually got into cigars way before I ever got into whiskey. This is back in like 2012, 2013. I lived in Oklahoma City. I lived in more during the 2013 tornado. Come at me, bro. But there was this guy, and he owned this hookah lounge in Bricktown, and I worked at Old School Bagel, which is in Norman, and it actually moved locations. Me and Cody went last time. I was like, "This is
very good, very good bagels."
Yeah, I love that place.
Yeah, I'm glad you took me there. I was like, and they have, 30 million different bagel selections. So very good place.
Yeah, literally 30 million. Anyway, he would come in there and he'd be like, "Hey, man, you give me a discount on bagels, I'll get you some cheap cigars." I'm like, "Okay, cool." I'd give him my employee discount of 10% off or whatever. I'd hook him up with some bagels. And he'd give me a whole box of Cuban cigars for like $20. And
heck yeah.
It had like this sweet flavor on the wrapping, which are the ones I really, really like. And like almost the ones that you just want to keep in your mouth and not even smoke them.
Yeah.
And those are so good. I never figured out exactly what they were, but I'm sure they weren't anything crazy special. But he always said, "Oh, I get them from Cuba," and I'm like, I don't know. But anyway, they were really good. That's like my one cigar. I used to smoke a lot of cigars back then. I haven't really smoked a whole lot of them since then. And back then I was doing like rum and pineapples or something. Like I would drink a lot and then I would smoke cigars and get a little more of a little more feeling good, I guess. But
yeah, did you know I can take a good look at a butcher by sticking my head up a T-Bone's ass, but I'll take the bull's word for it. Sorry, that quote came to my mind. No, wait, it's the butcher. Anyways, it's gotta be your bull. God, I love that movie. Rest in peace, Chris Farley. Man, he was such a good comedian. But this is good. So I wanted to talk about some good shows and movies that we've been watching. One, Frankenstein on Netflix, by Guillermo Toro.
Yeah,
one of my favorite directors.
Guillermo del Toro.
Wow. I honestly, I think it's one of the best movies I've seen this year, and luckily it's on Netflix, so you don't even have to go to the movie theater. I'm surprised they didn't put it in a movie theater. Honestly, it deserves to be. The cinematography on it is outstanding. Oscar Isaac.
I'm hoping they do that eventually. Do like a movie theater release just to show it in that theater on the big screen.
They did. They released it first.
I didn't know that.
At the beginning of November, late October. They released in theaters for a few weeks before it came out to Netflix.
So
it did have a big release.
Oh, they did like a limited though?
Yep.
Kind of? Okay.
Well, I don't know if it was limited, but there's another movie coming out soon that's in a similar spot, and I can't remember exactly what it is. Apparently the Stranger Things finale is going to come out to theaters. I think that's going to be pretty
interesting.
Cool.
That's awesome. I'm very looking forward to it.
I love Guillermo del Toro. I don't know if you guys have seen like The Shape of Water, which is his take on Creature from the Black Lagoon. But
I have not seen
it. His goal, you should watch it. It's a fantastic movie. But his goal is to, I think, eventually make a Universal Monsters kind of crossover. But
that's cool.
So he's slowly kind of working his way up. You know, he started with Shape of Water. It won a lot of. He won an Oscar for it.
Okay.
Great.
I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I haven't seen that.
I don't know if you guys have seen The Strain. I mean, that was a great series. I really like that vampire take. And that was really well done. He did a great job on that. Fantastic.
I love Crimson Peak. I don't know if you guys have seen.
Yeah,
it's very gothic, exactly kind of like Frankenstein. just beautiful. Like whenever you kind of see the blood on the or the red clay on the snow, it's like the whole thing's just beautiful. It's a very beautifully shot movie. Tom Hiddleston. Like I can go on about Guillermo del Toro all day. I mean, we can go back to Pan's Labyrinth. Like that movie is.
But I thought it was
probably one of the greatest movies of all time.
Such a because I've watched some of the older Frankenstein. Like it's not what you typically would. It's completely different experience than what I was expecting. It blew me away. It's a long movie. It's over 2 hours. And honestly, when it was done, I was like, "That's it." Like, man, I wanted more. Like when the movie leaves you captivated, wanting more. Like I can't recommend it enough. I told some of my family members to watch it. And obviously, I told you guys to watch it.
And that was his dream project. He's been trying to do that for about 10 years now.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
He because his original idea was to have Doug Jones, who's always in his movies. Doug Jones is the Abe. Is his name Abe, the amphibian man in Hellboy, and then he also played the creature in Shape of Water, but. Doug Jones is like a frequent collaborator with him, but he wanted Doug Jones to play the monster, which I don't know why that didn't happen because Doug Jones is isn't doing a whole lot these days.
Yeah,
and so it's been a big thing that he's been wanting to do for a long time now.
Take a second to acknowledge how great Christoph Waltz is.
Oh, I love Christoph Waltz.
He did a great job in that. Every time I watch him in something, like obviously Inglourious Basterds is just.
I did think him going out was a little silly. I think.
Yeah, how he.
Like he's just like put my brain into his, and then he falls and dies, and you're like, what? Well,
I didn't think so because he was losing.
He was
kind of. I don't want to ruin the movie, but he was kind of losing his mind, and he was at the end. That's why there was a timeline. He wanted to get in a new body because he knew he was dying.
Yeah,
but I mean, just. The storyline was fantastically done. The cinematics of the movie was amazing. And just a little stuff that I caught, like stuff that really stuck out to me. Like when you looked at Frankenstein from a certain view and the sunlight hit him and they did that contact lens where that one eye would flash kind of like a cat eye was so freaking cool.
Well, and another couple of things, if you really notice throughout the movie, which I kind of picked up on, is his journey is very similar to Oscar Isaac's journey. Like his father kind of pushed him away a lot. There's actually some scenes that are very similar, like whenever his mom dies and he's outside and he's looking behind the tree and Frankenstein's coming and kind of discovering he's looking behind a tree. And there's a lot of similar scenes where they're so it's kind of like a reflection of himself where it kind of turned into his father for a minute. I also kind of felt like the whole movie was almost like a Hunchback of Notre Dame. I kind of got a lot of like, Lord Frollo and the Hunchback in a way where he was kind of pushing him away and trying to hide him. And I don't know. I got a lot of really cool, almost seemed like callbacks, I guess. A lot of classic things.
Yeah, I agree. No, for sure. 100% I agree with everything.
Great cinematography is always like, Guillermo del Toro always has the most beautifully shot movies.
Oh yeah. I don't honestly he's got to be like one of the greatest ever. For cinematography.
Everything he's ever done has been fantastic.
Just phenomenal. But I'm excited to see more from Jacob Elordi. I thought he did an outstanding job. Do you realize how long it took for them to put his makeup on? It was up 6 to 10 hours.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me. That's kind of
crazy.
Anything that has heavy makeup takes a very long time.
And I don't know if you watched after, like they were talking about Guillermo del Toro. And how he how they interacted, and he was giving him so much props for just how he did the sitting there 6 to 10 hours doing makeup, and got active in the role. So
Victor, Elizabeth.
I feel like that was some of the thing, because he got from his father that because he was obviously raised very strict, and he
Charles Dance did a really good job.
Yeah, like he didn't give the monster the time to learn, because he realized obviously later in the movie the monster learned pretty quickly and became very literate
because he was taught with love, whereas with nurturing and love instead of power and I need you to do this, kind of like his father did. He was so cocky and full of himself that he couldn't see that how he was I can't think of the word. He was being like his dad. I can't think of the word I was.
Did you realize Mia Goth played the mother and the Elizabeth?
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't notice that until I watched it after.
I was like, oh look, his baby brother married their mom.
They're back.
Mia Goth's been in a lot of stuff these days. She was in all the Maxine and X and Pearl, and then she's just like one of the new horror queens.
Struggling over the cigar. Sorry, guys.
Good thing you didn't have the hazmat I-core out when you're trying to.
Yeah, you start a fire back here.
Dude, that's a napalm.
This is all wood. We'll be in trouble.
Man, this Good Times and this Short Barrel are phenomenal cigar batches. Holy cow, they're both amazing. I don't know which one I don't know which one I like better.
Explain which one you got. I was pouring in the shadows there.
He was pouring in the shadows. Talk about the Good Times.
The Good Times. So this is a store pick from More Liquor. It's got a fun little smiley face sticker on it. But it's American light whiskey. It is distilled in Indiana, which is probably MGP. It's barrel strength, single barrel, finished in Oloroso sherry, cognac, and Armagnac casks. It doesn't. Oh, it does have. It's 9 years old, and it's a cigar batch store pick.
Yummy.
I've never seen a cigar batch store pick. I thought it was really cool. So
yeah,
and so is that Short Barrel.
Yeah, this is the Short Barrel, which is I really enjoyed this one. It's finished in Armagnac, cognac, rum, and 20 port casks.
Rum is an interesting one.
Yeah. It kind of.
Like?
But you guys did say rum you like really well.
Yes, because it gives it that spicy but also sweet flavor, which I think complements cigars really well. And this is 116 proof.
Bro, I saw a barrel.
I really enjoyed this.
I saw a barrel earlier that was like triple finished in rum casks or something, and it looked pretty. I think it was a barrel product. I'll have to double check that. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it was the 142. Yeah, it was the 142 barrel. It was like triple finished in rum casks, and I was like, that sounds pretty interesting.
Those rum cask finish, they usually get like kind of that spicy rum flavor on it too. Like it's sweet, but you always get that spiciness to it for some reason. Yeah. Really enjoyable.
Yeah, so I also started watching, which I'm like 2 or 3 episodes into The Last Samurai Standing. I know you started watching it too.
Yeah, so I watched the first episode, yeah.
So if you like Shogun and you like Squid Games, it's like those put together, and it's outstanding. Like just the first couple episodes, I'm already hooked. I wanted to stay up all night and watch it, honestly, and finish it. I think there's 6 episodes. And it's very gory, very bloody. There's a lot of death in it, but I mean, it's super good. So if you're looking for something, you like samurai related stuff or Squid Games, then absolutely this is the show. It's on Netflix as well. And this isn't a Netflix. They're not a sponsor, but a couple good things that you should watch. And then Stranger Things is coming out this week, Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Yeah,
it's Wednesday. I'm super excited about that. If you haven't watched, that's one of my favorite shows ever.
So the first 4 episodes come out. And then the next set doesn't come out until around Christmas, which kind of sucks.
Yeah,
but I'm excited. I actually read an article today it was like one of those legit outlets that said that the Duffer Brothers said that the most brutal kill is going to be in this season. I'm like, dude, they're getting dark, and they're going to get dark. And everybody's talking about how emotional it is. I'm like, dude, I feel like half the cast is just going to get killed in this season, and it's just going to be really brutal and emotional, and it's been a long journey because this is season 5 and it started in 2016. Like it's been a long journey. Like now, Elle has a freaking kid and she's married to Bon Jovi's son. Like it's, and she's still playing like a teenager.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah, they've definitely had some growth spurts, and I know COVID had a lot to do with that, and then the writer's strike had a lot to do with that. So
did you see the meme with like them and like? Man, these guys grew up fast. Have grown up.
Oh, and it's like the grown-ups.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Man, these middle school kids are really old.
Man, puberty hit fast.
We're going into 9th grade, guys.
Man, I really
schools where we're going. We don't need schools.
I've been impressed with these cigars. Yeah, is it time to move on to Saints Alley? Are we gonna should we do the Icor Saints Alley 10-year?
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good. I'm cracking the new Saints Alley 10-year-old cigar batch.
Do you guys have a preference between the Good Times and the Short Barrel?
Shout out to Robert Licorice, man. He checked me out when I was getting the bottle. Not checked me out. I mean, like, yeah, I'm good looking, but checked me out at to get Damon's bottle to bring back
about now.
Funk so brother, but shout out to the Licorice family and Iron Root, and they're making some amazing whiskey, and they're blending, man. They're freaking master classes blenders. So don't sleep on Iron Root, guys. They're making some really good stuff.
They try so much stuff. They experiment a lot, and I'm really excited for this Saints Alley. It's 10 years old. Straight bourbon whiskey finished in Armagnac and sherry casks. 114 proof, so it's a little bit lower than this is a hazmat. Yeah. This other one.
This is their 10-year anniversary release last year.
Honestly, we did it. We tasted it, and he's like, "Hey, what proof do you think that is?"
I'm gonna do a baby pour.
And I didn't know that Icor was a hazmat at the time. I was like, "Oh, was this like 110, 115?" It's one of the smoothest 140 hazmats I've ever had in my life.
Well, it's like Michelle.
My favorite bottle all time.
Michelle says
Michelle too. Shout out to Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle was talking. I don't know if she talked about this on the podcast or somewhere else, but she was talking about how Robert will just hand her glasses and say, "Hey, try this. What do you think?" And she'll drink it, and he'll be like, "So what do you think the proof is?" And she's like, "It tastes like 120, 130, but knowing you, it's probably like 160." And he's like, "That's 172." And she's like, what is going on?
That is wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. I still want that 20. Was it a 20-year-old brandy?
It smells like
that freaking nose.
A cigar rolled up in a cognac and like sprinkle a little bit of heaven on it.
That
Pour
nose.
some sugar on it. Oh wait.
Where's this lid?
That nose is stupid good. This bottle is so cool.
I like
too.
this topper
Yeah,
too.
the cork is.
Describe that bottle.
Oh my God! Both noses are amazing.
So the bottle
dude.
looks like a bottle. No, I'm just kidding. So
Beautiful bottle.
I don't know. How do you explain this
They
bottle?
did kind of like that Penelope Founder's 13-year with the raised
or like the Calumet 18. It has kind of
it has
similar-
like a
Calumet 18 kind of bottle shape.
Calumet 18, and
but they did the raised logo
But
and
they got like
gold on
almost
it?
like a fingerprint with like roots on the bottom.
gorgeous
It was
bottle.
cool.
yeah,
Honestly.
came in
got
a
a wood-
fancy box too.
They got a wood topper with like a metal strip around it. I don't know. It's a beautiful bottle. This is by far the most beautiful bottle that they've put out.
I agree.
And I have this pre-ordered, or I would have went and got it at the distillery.
that nose is
Yeah.
unreal, and man, that sip's good. I
What
cannot.
did you have first?
I had the iron root. I had to try it.
Saint Sally.
Yeah, it. Holy
Let me
cow!
try that first. I know I love the Icor.
That
I
is
wonder if
just-
it is it rival the Icor. Let's see. Let's find
pretty
out
tasty.
next time
I think
on
that's-
Bourbon Nerdsy.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. No, I'm just kidding.
Bourbon nerds.
Z.
I think that's the best cigar.
Yeah, that for sure. That is better than their last year's release.
Yeah, I like it better than Icor.
I think it's a little bit. It's a lower proof, but it also just so
It's so
smooth
good.
and
It's well
sweet.
balanced,
Yeah.
It's sweet and
This is delicious, dude.
Oh my god, they nailed it. There's some brown sugar in there. There is man, I don't even
that
know what else
Icor
I'm
that
catching.
pops, man. But yeah,
Wow.
it's dude that it. He's,
Finishing on it?
On the Icor or on this one?
oh man, that's a
The
good bottle.
it's
I
Armagnac
gotta
and
get
sherry
one.
casks.
I gotta get one.
I'll send you the Total Wine link later.
Yeah, send me.
I mean, they might have some at the distillery if you want to go get one there.
And pay a little bit more, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can get it now. I mean,
I mean,
Yeah,
honestly,
that's
that's
okay.
why
And
that's
that's
why
the
I
thing, I
did
don't-
it. Is I wanted it for this episode.
I didn't want to really talk about this too much, but I want to ask Robert or Michelle kind of their thoughts behind this, like why you would do 200 bottles through the distillery and then give 1,800 bottles to Total Wine to sell for cheaper. I just don't understand. Like, if you're gonna do 200 bottles, like in a lotto style at the distillery, make it more special. Make it hazmat.
Yeah.
Make it or higher proof. Make it something. You know,
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't understand the decision there.
I don't think they had control of that. I think they released what they did to them, and then they price it as they did. So I think they should have charged.
But why
the
do
big
like a
box
lotto?
more?
Why do a lotto and make a big deal?
I don't
about
know.
it?
Yeah, I don't get that either. I think they should have charged the big box stores a little bit
no,
more,
I
so they
personally
couldn't
agree.
charge such a low price.
Do you like proof?
Well, I feel like they probably have a contract
That's
with
me.
Total Wine that doesn't let them do that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
probably.
Unfortunately, and nothing against what you guys want to do at Iron Root. I just don't understand
They're both great.
this one. And like I said, maybe I'll get a chance to ask Robert or I'll text Michelle or something. But
So
I just don't understand why you would do 200 bottles here and then 1,800. Because that's why a lot of people probably didn't go through the lotto to go pick it up. They're like,
Right.
oh, well, it's here at Total Wine. Nellie posted it in Someone Say Whiskey. She's like, hey, you could go get it here.
Yeah,
So, and I know she's a big Iron Root fan. So it's like,
they undercut them. Yeah,
no,
well,
she
but-
works
but
for Iron Root,
she
doesn't
she works for Iron Root. So
Yeah.
why would you undercut the place
I
you
don't.
work for?
It makes no sense.
I think they have to charge a little more at distilleries.
Well, I get that.
Okay.
There's a reason
But-
why it costs a little more.
Yeah,
But
there's probably a
my
reason.
question is,
But also,
why
that
why
might
do a
be-
lottery for 200 bottles if you can just get it at Total Wine
But
for cheaper?
That might be
if
like
it's not anything different.
that might be nationwide as well. So
I
don't
the
know,
distribution
'cause-
made the
Well, and
availability.
I had to pick a pickup location, which was in Plano,
right.
and so you could pick. And
You can pick any location.
I'm sure. Yeah,
It is nationwide because they're in every
Yes.
total
yeah.
If you look at the
okay.
list, you could
Seattle, they have-
right.
Yeah.
We had Total One in New York. So and this is something you can't get. Like I can't get Iron Root in New York
So
if I
can
live
we-
there.
can we take
and
a-
this you can.
Well, and
Time out. This is a must buy.
Yeah.
It is.
Well,
excellent.
100%. Yeah,
It's
and
an
I would have been
outstanding
happy
bottle.
paying $150 for this.
Yeah.
but my whole thing was, why do a lottery for 200 when you can just pre-order it online through a Total One? That was my whole thing. Is,
I don't know.
First of the distillery?
I
Probably.
yeah, but you only have to
Maybe.
wait a couple weeks to get it through Total One.
So here's.
FOMO is real. 2 weeks.
So I don't know. That's just my dilemma. Like
here's-
I love Reiner, I love
Yeah.
Robert, I love all you
Oh,
guys.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not trying to
absolutely. No. Yeah,
sound like a
we're
dick or
highly
anything,
recommending
but-
these. I mean, you guys are knocking the cigar blends out of the freaking park. These are home runs.
I agree
sure.
with Theron where I think this might be one of the best cigar batch.
Yeah,
I've
so-
ever
Yeah,
had.
this is
Both of
unreal.
these, to me, it's like, do you like a little more proof, or do you want a sweeter, like
This is just
easy
so
sipper?
well balanced. Like
It's in
everything about
between,
this
yeah.
is so
well.
good.
You get the proof, and then you get a little bit of the balance and
Yeah.
the sweetness. This is unreal.
See, the thing usually about Iron Root is their stuff drinks lower than it is. This one drinks almost exactly at what it is.
Yeah,
like,
I know,
agree.
it
yeah,
does, I
114
agree.
is a great proof point, and it drinks like that. And I don't know if this is all Iron Root.
I hope we can
think
get
it
a
is.
teenager and do a side by side.
that would be
King.
man.
This is
That would
for-
be
Here's King in
interesting.
Texas.
Who wants to go?
The battle.
December 6th.
Oh,
Don't
man.
threaten me. I love
I
Austin.
don't want to go to Austin, but
I will absolutely. Did you road trip?
If you want one, that's where you gotta go.
Are you going? I might road trip with
Yeah,
you. Man.
it's. I heard this batch is so limited
Pick-
this year
pick
with
me
the
up one,
Tanger
bro.
that it's gonna be hard
like,
to
hey,
find.
can I get two?
If you go, I'll fucking. Pardon. Beep that out, Ethan.
Hey,
It won't be like that.
if you go and you can go through the line twice,
Oh, yeah,
I'll give you
know,
money to get
absolutely.
me
You know, I will always get you, boo boo.
I'll give you a little bit more money.
one. I'll give you $700. No,
I want $7 trillion of Bitcoin.
$100 billion.
$1 billion.
December 6th is a Saturday. I can't
Scotty,
get off on a Saturday.
no.
You know, also December 6th is Lucky's drop.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
He
Yeah.
keeps doing drops on like other things.
The worst
Yeah.
day ever, but it's okay. Shout out to Lucky, man. We got
Listen,
to
We
hang out
love
with
it.
him.
We
got a
just did a
video
video
coming
with him.
out.
Yeah. No, it's
good.
out. It's out now.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
out?
yeah.
I released it.
Oh,
I
I
released
watched
it this
it.
morning.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know that.
No,
watched that
so we were
today.
sitting at the drop drinking, and one of the guys next to us was like, "Oh, look!" And he showed us like watching my video.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's me."
Yeah, you got
man.
more video action. You did a good job, man.
Yeah, so
gotta get you on the video
I'll
more.
edit that and that'll come out next week. But
Oh, it'll come out next week. Okay, guys.
well, this drop, but I released the
Yeah.
Lucky's one.
Oh, the Lucky
Yeah.
came out. Okay,
Yep.
got it. Yeah, again, support us.
Yeah, it was
YouTube.
good.
Fun
Appreciate
episode.
I didn't realize he had so much stuff sitting on the floor. Like
Dude,
that
yeah,
Blaine's.
Dude, Blaine's
and John J.
for
Bowman just
days.
showed
Yeah.
us.
I was like,
$89.99.
what in the
man.
world?
Dude, for sure.
I was like, that was a good video. Good video, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I mean, I do like the iCore. I'm not saying anything bad.
No,
about-
for sure.
but I
Don't
love
hate on
this.
my iCore, man.
That is
I almost want to get a second one of these, but I really, really, really want to go get the
Feathered Indian.
the rustled feather, which maybe I'll try it and I just won't like it. But
Sorry,
I don't have
that's
to
a
go buy
Tyler
one,
Childers.
but
That's one of my
I'm
five.
really doubting that's going to happen.
Tyler Childers will not sing that at his concert. Feathered Indian. I love that song. I
Did
love
you
Tyler
request
Childers.
it?
No, he
Did you
just
show him your
he hates
boobs?
that song for whatever reason. I don't know.
That was good.
It's kind of like Radiohead hates the song
Yeah,
Creep.
creep, and it's one of their greatest songs ever.
Yeah, he's like, I refuse to. But actually, I really like.
I'm a creep.
There's another one, Karma Police. I freaking
Oh,
love that song.
I love Carver Police.
So
Dude,
good.
Such a good
song.
song. Dude, both those songs are phenomenal. Like, those are goats. Like, those are two of the greatest songs ever.
Police.
Yeah, that's a stop.
Get it all you got.
Dude, one of my favorite bands, Pierce the Veil, did a cover of that. It's insane.
I
So
don't know.
good.
We've got too
Such a
much
good
good
cover.
whiskey, and I am enjoying it. And we're staying. Drink responsibly, please.
And you said this is all 1792s.
Can I,
that
can
were
I
put
also
into
just
this?
say, hey, if you listen to our 1 year anniversary, I apologize. We got a little crazy, but we had a good time, and we hope you enjoyed that episode. And then we got a Thanksgiving episode coming out, which you will already have listened to when you listen to this. So, but we always enjoy getting Theron and then especially Damon on the podcast. We've had some good times. That last time we had the Jack 14 and all that. We had a good time.
We
man.
had a lot of bottles.
Good time.
Yeah. We were like George T. Stagg.
Oh, I need to get a sample of Jack 14 from you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remind me at the end.
You can't triple
please.
stamp and double stamp.
Because I do want to try that before our year-end whiskey of the
Yeah.
year.
Well, we need one in the year-end whiskey. Okay. All right, well, we got.
Can we put
got,
one in the if I think it's overrated and you think it's good?
I'll put it in. It's gonna be in mine. We're gonna
Add
do
it.
5 and 5,
Add it
and
up.
then I want a team.
Okay.
I want
No,
so,
no, that's what we're talking
so
about.
let me tell you
and
my
I kind of
idea.
like his idea of having like a committee.
I want a
kind of thing.
committee.
Yes, I like
so
that.
I want to pick 5 bottles, and he's gonna pick 5 bottles, and then we want to have
third
committee.
party.
Yeah, third party come in and
Yes.
we blind them.
Maybe we just go to Tim's house.
Yeah, obviously you're.
We go to Tim's house because he's got everything.
You don't even have a choice there. You're already there.
You're hired,
there,
We
bro.
can go to
You're
Tim's
hired.
house. That's
You
fine.
guys will
Tim,
come.
man.
We'll go to Tim's house. We'll do that, and then we'll go watch movies in his.
Aaron, if you don't have a man
room.
bun by then and you cut it off, you're not coming, dude.
He definitely could. I'm gonna have a man bun by
No,
then.
he
I
needs
will.
he needs to
I'm growing my
braid
hair out.
his beard like a Viking.
for sure. What else do we have going on? I'm trying to think. Like Thanksgiving coming up. Like
my birthday.
Your birthday? Yeah, we're thinking
January
about doing. Hey, January 3rd.
Sorry, my birthday's January 4th, but we're
Oh.
talking about doing the.
You keep confusing me. You keep changing.
Well,
the
because
dates.
the whiskey blender doesn't do stuff
on the 3rd,
Sundays.
Right.
on the 3rd.
That's TBAC laws.
And we got Richard online. We're gonna get a blendery episode coming out soon. Don't worry, guys. I know it's great. They're making a great whiskey. They're changing They're changing our view on whiskey.
And I know Cody's been talking about Patreon all year, but I don't know if we're going to go through Patreon anymore after everything that's happened.
I'm kind
so.
of worried about Patreon. Honestly, we might not do a Patreon. We
That's a
might
good- that's a
do
good take.
SoundCloud or some other thing. We're gonna start doing monthlies. I think next
But that-
year.
That brings up a good discussion on: is there any of those platforms that you can really trust? Like,
I don't know.
like I know they work out for a while, but and I think the Patreon thing was more like whiskey related or alcohol related or whatever.
Right.
But it's like I don't know. I don't see the big deal. in why
I
they made a
understand
big
there
deal about
are laws with alcohol and selling it online
Can't
and
be a
having
foolproof
licenses and stuff like
1792,
that.
man.
But
Best values in whiskey.
to
it.
do
You're
something
literally
like
just
that,
putting links, though.
right, where you're selling through a legal distributor that has the permit to sell the whiskey, I don't see a problem, and I don't get why they're getting involved like that. And I think they're kind of just getting
Wow.
upset that they're not making a profit off of.
Well,
They
it-
know other people are making profits.
It could be that, or it could be like on TikTok or YouTube, where it's just kind of like an AI is kind of like making a decision on whether your stuff is good or
Yeah,
not.
true,
Or
but-
because I posted a video the other day and it was just it was the Grinch going, "Hey, what's up, my guy?" And then it said, because I put alcohol bottles in the background, it was like, "Oh, that goes against our community standards." I'm like, "Dude, I've been posting this shit all year. What are you talking about?"
Was that on TikTok?
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
I appealed it and it came back and I was like, I'm
Yeah.
wondering if that's the same stuff for Patreon, where it just has like a set.
100%. I believe that these companies are using AI because it costs them less. They don't
Yeah,
have to
they don't have to
hire
pay people.
bodies.
Yep.
They have it's
100%.
quicker.
Freaking
it's
Walmart,
faster.
dude. God, I could go into
Yes.
a rant about Walmart.
Because I've had the same issue, and
no, it's not even the self checkout line. So now our Walmart in Durant has a 15 items or less spot, and they pull freaking grocery baskets. I'm like, why even have a 15 items? Why even bring that back? You're
Yeah.
still gonna let people come out there, and then this guy's still
Tell
gonna
us how
check my
you
freaking receipt.
Tell us how you feel, Gary.
he has 16.
Let
I'm
it
gonna
out.
work. I'm gonna work, and I'm
Let
gonna
it-
put all my groceries in my own bag. I'm gonna get checked so they make sure I don't steal. Yeah, it's so stupid. Walmart
I don't
has the
know
stupidest
why I
stuff
love
in the
this
world.
label. This horse,
Yeah.
age 17 years.
But I've been having the same
I
issues
know.
on TikTok. They
It's
have
beautiful, though.
pulled
That
down
was just beautiful.
4 of
I
my
like
videos
horses,
now,
man. Horses
and
are
it's
beautiful.
anything that involves an animal or something like that. So I don't know if they're doing animal
Weird. That's
abuse or like there's a cat
Save
in
the
my
animals,
video, there's
guys.
a dog in my video, but it's a meme. It has nothing to do. I'm not feeding the animal whiskey. So like what? Like I don't know what's pulling. It has to be AI.
How dare
because
you
a
feed
person
whiskey to animals?
a person would see that video and be like, "Oh, this is funny." You know, it doesn't make any sense.
I'm a real boy.
So y'all want to talk about this last cigar batch and then maybe roll into
What's the last one?
Yeah,
Feathered Indian?
1792. I think you just poured
feathered.
Oh, sorry. I poured pretty much everything.
Really good. That's 1792.
But it's not the best one we've had. I still think that
Alright.
Saints Alley is the winner. That was
Yeah.
Insanely,
great.
yeah.
Insane.
Cigar
I'm
blend.
glad I bought 2 more.
But this one's fun.
I still
And
love my Icor, but
Rare.
St. Sally's.
I think I might go on and pre-order another one because it's very good.
Yeah, I'm definitely pre-ordering that. Absolutely. Like, it's a must buy. 2 thumbs up, Bourbon Nerds. Like,
Bourbon Nerds approved,
as
baby.
soon as we get it, we're gonna do a review video. Like,
For
it just
sure.
deserves,
Open season
it deserves its
operator
own
approved.
attention.
I mean, we kind of
Robert,
did a
if you're
review.
listening, and I'm gonna send you a clip to this. Michelle, Ryan Root family, great job. You guys killed it.
Y'all want to finish with used to?
baby.
You God blessed. No, we do.
So these aren't technically cigar batch, but hell yeah, we're gonna do it. So Theron brought a 17-year buff turkey. Is it Rock Kill Farms?
It's OKI.
Okay. It's okay. So they put the dots in between the OK and I, and then we have the Rustled Feather, which is a 17-year buff turkey mixed with 18-year Barton, finished at the Whiskey Blendery. And that's been the release I've been hyped up for like the last few months. Haven't gotten a bottle yet, but they are releasing some on Black Friday that hopefully I can get into. Probably gonna have to get there super early. We'll see, but I'm about to try it now, and we're gonna get a fresh crack pop right now. Let me see your little chamois cloth.
Hold on. I'm shaming my chamois.
Chamois.
Thank you, Randall. We're gonna shout out to Randall, dude. This little cloth thing you got me.
Yeah, we
gave
saw
me.
we saw
I've used
Randall
it more
today at the
ever.
drop.
Did you really?
Yes, he
I
was
know.
there.
I know. I'm so sorry I didn't go to the
Did he
drop
brought his
today,
wife?
guys.
Yeah, him and his wife showed up.
I apologize, man.
Everyone was there except Cody.
I know, guys. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Okay, you've wiped that down enough.
I'm wiping it. Wax on, wax off.
It just needs one little boop, and it's done.
I don't know. I'm really excited. These are unicorn pours.
Dude, we had a 17-year buff turkey earlier that was insane, which of course Cody missed that too.
Yeah, I missed everything.
Yeah.
He
man.
missed the Rickhouse, the Russell's Rickhouse. What's the
the
new
new
one?
Rick House?
Is it C or E?
E.
E.
It
Camp
was
Nelson
freaking
E.
good.
Oh,
Yes.
It might be the best one.
whoa, hey, calm down over there.
Hey, there you go.
I liked it better than the F.
Don't you F me. Oh, what? Huh?
You
Who?
want to pour it here?
This is probably the prettiest label from the blendery. So try.
Oh man, the nose on this is like, if I died
Which
and went
one
to
do you have?
heaven,
The feather?
I had the feathered.
I'm gonna do the feather with you. So I also wanted to
I thought you wanted to come
That's
pour
the
mine.
one person you don't want pouring.
I wanted to bring up some interesting facts. Like if you didn't know that tobacco actually has natural nicotine in it. So they don't have to add it like cigarettes and stuff like that. And there's actually some positive effects of nicotine alone. Obviously, smoking
Yeah.
cigars is not good for you, just like drinking isn't.
Yeah.
But in
I'm not gonna make
moderation, it's fine.
Dude,
but-
that smells fucking heavenly.
Yeah, for sure.
F-bomb, F-bomb,
But
F-bomb.
yeah, nicotine is actually good for your brain and good for your body in small doses.
It's crazy because like
Let's actually take a second
like,
to
nicotine's fine, but it's like the
talk
tar.
through
Like
these
I don't know why
bottles.
does anyone know why they put tar and stuff in cigarettes? What is the thing with that?
Well, unfortunately, back in the day, they were strictly about making people addicted to their product to make
Yeah,
money,
100%.
which was sad. But
Well, I mean, like,
cigars are different. They're not in that field. They can make
it's not different than the pharmaceutical companies that
Right.
don't want to get you well. They want to like. We're
But
not going to go.
they
there.
made cigars so you could smoke them and enjoy them. And tobacco naturally grows with nicotine properties in the leaf, which is really cool.
Oh my
Cherry
God.
banana bomb.
So just on these, I would let this rustle sit there for a minute.
Okay, I'll let it sit for-
You're right.
Sip on the 17.
The
I
feather.
agree.
Cherry
Cherry.
banana.
It's the Barton and Buff. The
Best of both. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go to the road. This one's very similar. This one's very again. I was very upset I didn't pick up the OKI 17.
Oh my God.
This one's very similar to that one.
Yeah, that was the.
That's so good.
Bethany one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
better than my 16-year.
Well, and the reason I pick it up is because
sure.
I went into the first comes first serve and I looked
I think that's better than
and I was
Willet.
like, oh, I see the Michter's toasted sour
you better
mash.
shut your mouth.
So I'll grab
Oh,
it.
yeah. I agree.
So I was like, I grabbed the Michter's toasted sour mash, and then I went around and looked, and I came back. I'm like, oh, the OKI is hanging out behind the freaking E.H. Taylor's. I didn't even see it sitting back there. And another guy was grabbing it. And he's like, oh, well, did you want it? I'm like, no, we're good. And then he came out, and then he's like, let's try it together. And we're like, okay,
Very
sweet.
nice.
So I'm.
And then he was letting everybody try it.
Your bourbon twin. He's like, hey, let's crack this.
Yeah,
out.
yeah, for sure. No, he was super
That's
cool.
not
He,
me.
he opened that. And I don't remember if he was the one who had the Russell's Rickhouse. I think it might have been a different guy. But this guy opened it.
Sounds like you had a great time without me.
No, those events
Yeah,
are
Cody was a sucker
amazing.
for missing.
Cigar residue too.
What a community down here, man. Everybody
Yeah,
just
it's
cracks
awesome.
insane stuff.
100%. Yeah. I'll be at the next one. So I just
Kyle let me
needed a
try
break.
the toasted.
Sorry. I'm broke, guys. I got if
too.
y'all,
Kyle
if y'all
let me-
send us Venmo me $5, man. No, I've been watching this guy that gives advice on like psychology and stuff, and he's like, he'll finish and be like, oh, I just saved you 2 psychiatric appointments and like 10 years of bad marriage. Send me. He's like, Venmo me $5. It's funny. He's really funny. I'll send you a couple of videos. Actually, and a lot of his stuff is really good. These are freaking phenomenal.
Oh,
I don't know, like
earlier I meant to mention I wanted to shout out Aaron because whatever
Aaron
we did,
who?
Aaron Patterson. Because
who's Aaron Patterson? I'm just joking.
Anyway,
I'm just joking.
he lost his long hair, so he's no longer
I don't
known.
recognize him anymore.
Earlier, whenever we did the Just of Madness, I poured all of them together, and I was like, "Let's see if they better together." And they weren't. They tasted about the same. But I just wanted. I immediately thought this is a dumb blenders.
Dumb
thing.
blenders, yeah.
So I want to shout out
to Dumb
for
Blenders,
that.
man.
I've
Tim
been
Hughes,
just mixing,
man.
I've just been mixing stuff.
The kindest man in whiskey.
They need to
for sure.
work on their. I couldn't find them when I listened to your episode.
It's a joke.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not real.
It was an inside joke with the.
It should be there.
It should.
Why not? Why not do it? Just for
They're
fun.
talking about it. I
They're
told
like,
them to order some pod
we
mics.
do this, but we don't have. The joke is we
Yeah.
don't have a real
I didn't get it.
YouTube channel.
See, I'm
Yeah.
slow. I'm slow.
Dude, guys.
No, they should
Aaron,
Jack
seriously do
Daniels,
it.
Aaron and
Why
Tanner,
not?
you guys got him. You got him.
Have you
Yeah.
tried that yet?
It doesn't matter.
Tanner?
Like,
Jack
just do it for
Daniels?
Yeah,
fun.
because on there they legitimately were like, yeah, we put all these old fits and we just mixed them together.
Yeah.
It's outrageous.
People watch it. People will
I
watch
think
it.
people
really
would
good
watch
pours.
it. Like
Yeah.
they're just like, I don't know. How
You'd
to
be
do it.
surprised that people will watch.
They said we cuss too much. I'm like, no one gives a shit.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, jump into that feather.
I have.
Yeah.
I've been feathering it up, man.
Yeah.
The nose is incredible.
I feel like wild feather.
Can we? Yeah, let's get. What do you get on the
If
nose?
my Native American
let's
name
do
would
this
be Wild
proper,
Feather.
guys. What do you get on the nose?
I already took a drink. I'm
I
not doing
get
it very
some turkey
proper.
funk, some cherry, a little bit of.
I get a little turkey funk and cherry.
If you're the wizard, Richard Blount.
I get your caramels. No,
I get some
You
like
got cherry, raspberry, strawberry, vanilla, grape, buttercream.
I get vanilla.
no.
Lemon, citrus,
Buttercream, I get it.
cocoa,
No, I don't get
No.
cocoa on it.
oak, and espresso.
I don't get a lot of
I
leather.
mean, I don't get cocoa or espresso. I don't.
No.
I get vanilla though. Yeah,
It's not that dark.
So
I do get
will
some
say,
fruits.
If you're able to hang on to get one of these things,
Richard's on another level. He's a
pour
savant.
2 glasses. Have one sit there. Enjoy the other one. And once you're done, and it's been sitting there about 15, 20 minutes. Then get into that. And it's completely.
I've learned that with the blendery, where if you let it sit for a little while, it just keeps changing, which is really interesting. For
Yeah.
All right, what about the nose on the Roadkill Farms?
it's Rock Hill,
Yeah.
Roadkill.
Roadkill.
Rockhill. Rochelle.
Rockle.
I mean, the nose is cool. It's a little more one note than the Wrestle Feather, but
No, that's
It's-
good.
No, I mean,
It's good.
I must
I
get
get-
like an orange creamsicle. Anybody get an orange creamsicle note
mm,
on the nose?
I get the citrus.
Which one again?
yeah, I get the
The Ro-
citrus.
the Rock Hill Farm.
I can see where you're getting the orange creamsicle. I mean, I get a little like
Maybe a
wheat.
strawberry.
I get like a
maybe
little
strawberry
honey
cream?
wheat. I get like a orange honey wheat.
Maybe
kind
it's
of
more of a
thing.
strawberry cream
Yeah.
I'm getting.
There's
Yeah.
some
I
wheat.
will say this
I don't-
Some wheat in there.
This one's less bright.
I can see the strawberry on the very like
Turkeys.
as you pull away, the strawberry kind of
Slight. Yeah,
It's
slight.
very slight though. It's like
I mean, it's thick, it's viscous, it's nice.
it's good. It's man, these are powerhouses, man. That 17 year is so much better than my 16 year I have. Though.
Yeah, no, the one we tried at Grapes and Grant or at Bethany
The one I
was
have is good,
really,
too.
really good too. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, one more year made these really
Yeah,
freaking good.
It's insane.
It's so crazy.
I don't like the price point. I really don't. Like I get it because I just released a 20 year and I understand the price point because you lose so much, but
Well, in light whiskey, I don't know what it is. If it's just easier to produce or if you lose less of it, I don't know. But
a palate.
light whiskey's
The
always
rest
been a
of
lot
it?
cheaper than
Like
you know,
a
regular
cherry
whiskey.
and-
Or
Yeah,
bourbon.
for
I don't know
sure.
why. I'll have to look into light whiskey a lot more. But
Yeah, it's insane.
like the Penelope 17 is 109.
Yeah.
Like, that's a great price point
yeah.
Unique is.
But yeah.
because that's almost a hazmat light whiskey, and I don't.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that could be a
Barton.
thing. Maybe the light whiskey, whatever, however they're mixing
it's
it,
so good.
might just
They
not
get
lose
so
as
good
much
job
as they
of
would
that.
like a normal
Right,
Right.
bourbon or whiskey.
Right. That's
I don't
what
know.
the yield
I
is.
get to
What
sleep in a sleeping
increases
bag
the
on Black
price.
Friday and camp out. I'm in for the blendery to get one of those bottles. I
They
want.
Yep.
tried to stretch it. They tried to add some old Heaven Hill to this to try
And it didn't work.
Yeah.
It didn't make it better.
Mm.
Wow.
It made it worse.
So
This okay.
I believe
by
that.
old, by
That
old
probably
Heaven
funked
Hill.
it.
How old do you? Yep.
I mean, it was 12 years. I mean,
Okay.
some
I
good.
mean, the 12 and 13 year Heaven Hills stuff. on the driveway
the
said
people
they're
go
good.
nuts over that stuff. Yeah, I've heard the 12-year Heaven Hill.
'Cause I
That
think
one
Her-
bottle is
I think
like
Parker's
one of the most
Heritage-
incredible bottles people.
Was it Parker's Heritage that uses Heaven Hill?
The Penelope.
Well, the Penelope 13, yeah, for sure. But we tried a Parker's Heritage 11 today.
Yeah.
that I think was Heaven Hill.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't
Yeah,
try that.
it was.
I think so.
I
Yeah,
wasn't there. So I
it's
don't
very
know.
good.
Did you not go to the
Did you not
drop?
remember,
Yeah.
trying that?
That Heaven Hill. Yeah, that Heaven
Where were
Hill.
you at, Cody?
It was good. It had
Where
that,
were you?
It had the Heaven Hill funk.
Yeah, for sure.
I had family to support and figure out what's going on, man. I love my family. I can't help it. Sorry, Bethany. I hope you guys had an amazing job. It looked
Bethany
like you
is your family, Cody.
They
I'm just
are.
kidding.
I love them. I love the guys at Bethany. I love the guys at Apollo. I love the guys at Grapes and Grains. You know I
Manny,
do.
Manny wasn't there this morning. I was kind of just. I was
Oh,
kind of.
was
I
Gary there?
thought he might be. Yeah, Gary was
Okay.
there.
How was the parking and all that stuff? I know they
Parking was cool. So I parked across the street originally, but then everyone was. I kept bringing up bottles I had. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go grab my car, and I pulled up in this parking lot when there was a parking spot. But
Theron's such a nice, giving person.
you don't. You
Yeah,
don't
he
have to go
did.
crazy on
He's
it.
such a.
Just a little
I love
bit.
this
A little
guy.
bit.
I really do. He's honestly, he's the founding father of the bourbon nerds, man.
Yeah.
Theron is.
He kind of
Kind of helped
If we
us.
did a-
He
if we
kind of
did-
gave us the like, y'all need to do it, and then
So if we did like a Mount Rushmore of bourbon nerds, obviously me and Cody, Ethan and Theron.
yeah, for sure.
I think that's our Mount Rush.
Yeah.
Obviously Damon and Daniel and all, like you guys are all
Honorable
super
mentions.
important to us, for
yeah,
sure, but
I'm in the background.
Yeah, and Jamie's a complaints manager. He's got promoted.
he also
to that.
doesn't show up to anything, Jamie.
Yeah, he never
You
does
need to show
anything
up
with
when you
us.
say
We
you're
want
gonna
you
show
to
up.
drink whiskey with you, Jamie. Where you at,
you
bro?
you calling him out.
Just come hang out and drink whiskey with us, dude.
Bro, I really
Tell
was,
your wife.
I was very excited to try that Buff Turkey cigar batch.
Dude, I'm gonna drink
Yeah,
all your
for
freaking
real.
albino turkey.
Someone was saying
I'm
that-
opening that bottle. I don't care. I have.
Where's it at? Are you gonna?
It's in the
No.
bag. Let's do it. Let's open it up. Jamie, we're opening it up.
Hold it back.
Wait.
Hey,
Oh, do you have it?
Yeah, I'm
You
opening
have
up.
the-
I have muled enough
Hang on.
bottles for
Time out.
Jamie.
Time out. You have the.
Yes.
Jamie's unopened.
Albino. It's about to be
Oh
open.
no, that's all. I'm talking about the cigar batch.
No, I'm talking about the albino. I'm opening it
Yeah.
after I leave here. Y'all can't stop me. I'm gonna drink it
Take
while
it
I'm
with you
driving
and do
down the
whatever
road.
you want with it.
I'm just checking. I wouldn't do that. Anyways, what else we got? Anything else? Sports? Can we talk a little bit about my Broncos?
Yeah. Or we can talk about the best defense in the league, the Houston Texans.
Okay. What's your record?
6-5.
Okay, 6-5. We're 9-2. So
Still the
okay.
best defense in the league. We're giving up the least
We're
amount of points
top
and the least
3
amount of
defense in
yards.
the league. Yeah, your offense sucks, but
So Garrett, here in 2 weeks,
We've
I'm gonna
been-
be in Kansas City watching my Chiefs play.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
boy.
Hey, we beat
know,
you guys.
You know what's really funny is the only NFL game I've ever
Close
been
game,
to
though.
was when we played at the Chiefs when Deshaun Watson was still really good, and we actually beat them out on their home field. That was a good game. It might have been 2018, 2019.
Russell
in that
Feather,
area.
guys, if you get a chance to buy that bottle, do not even hesitate.
Yeah,
Just
that's gone.
click, give your credit card, your wallet. I mean, it's so
Just
good.
throw it at it.
Just throw it at
your credit card.
Throw your wallet. Give them your bank account
Hide
number.
your kids, hide your wife.
Hide your kids. They're stealing everybody. It's one of the most incredible things I've ever had.
This is very good.
And I've had a lot of stuff. So, but in that OKI 17 year is so good. Oh man, it's good. We've had some great pours, guys. This has been a great episode. Thank you, everyone.
Before we wrap up, because that's what it sounds like you're trying to do.
I'm wrapping it up.
Damon, do you have anything coming up, or you want to talk about before we?
No,
cut
I
it
just I have my my single barrel pick.
Sounds like you sold them all.
No.
Oh, okay.
There's plenty. I mean, it was kind of a short barrel because it's a high age.
Yeah.
Came in at 20 years, 11 months.
Very
so
good.
Almost 21 years.
I'll just say everyone that tried it today was was well. It's 143.8. I think is what he said.
Yeah,
it's
it's very good.
148.08 proof. So it's a hazmat.
I think it was 143.
By the time this episode comes out, it's going to be past the drop. But
Yeah, 143.
it is a great bottle.
20-year, 11-month.
I tried to keep the price point as best as I could.
Yeah.
I don't like to overcharge people. The owner's a great guy. We're doing a bottle drop event Black Friday. I'm sure this won't come out in time, but
this will come out just after Black Friday.
Yeah.
Well, then, with that said, Rustled Feather will be available Black Friday.
And Black Friday, Blender. I hope you missed it. I hope you missed it.
We're gonna buy it all.
One.
We're buying.
I'm gonna show up,
Sorry,
but if there's
guys.
like
I
5
love you,
people already in
but-
line, I'm like, oh,
And I'll share, but
Oh, I do want to get the brown sugar plum. That sounds
yeah,
really,
I want the
really
brown
good.
sugar plum too. Yep.
Whiskey Blendery. We're gonna do it Saturday, January 3rd.
Well, limited spots.
There's limited spots.
So we got. You're going right.
Listen,
I'm in.
You're in.
I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
so
sure. I'm pretty
we've
sure
only
we
got
have
like 4 or 5
we have a pretty
spots.
good amount of people because I'm pretty sure Chance is gonna do it.
Yeah.
Kevin said he was down.
Yeah, I think we've already almost we might have
We're
a couple
already almost
spots.
full, but like,
But yeah, we want if you wanted.
it's $125 plus tax. So like, it ends up
It's-
being like 140.
the
but-
easy-
We
Easiest-
should talk about a special barrel though.
Yeah, absolutely. Because honestly, I'm distraught that I didn't buy more bottles of our rye pick.
I was the only one that
was-
took two bottles,
That was the worst. That was one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made in my whiskey career.
and my second bottle's almost out.
Yeah.
$2, but you gave one to James.
Oh, I had to give one
Yeah.
to Jamie. Yeah, he
Freaking
finally paid me for
Jamie.
that. Thank you, Jamie, for
But
paying
he,
me for
but
that.
he hooked us up with some purple tops. Which
He did. He gave me a purple top, which I love that bottle. But I'm a sucker for purple tops. If you haven't, I'm going to do a purple top episode. And by the way, we had before we started the episode, Theron shared a 12-year purple top, probably the best I've ever had. Honestly, I think I would put it up. It's called the Lowdown in T-Town. T-Town. Shout out to Tulsa.
Why does Tulsa get so many purple tops?
I don't
What is
know,
up with
but
that?
I don't know. I'm moving to Tulsa, but it's freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably the best purple top. I put it up against a lot of buff turkeys.
Yeah, if you want a purple
It's
top,
very good.
go hunt in Tulsa.
Yeah, it's so good.
It was very
They are
good.
there.
I'm in collaboration with Willett right now, trying to get a barrel pick. I don't know how it works, but
Yeah.
I'm waiting for them to respond back.
Well, if you need a partnership, I'm in.
I'm
on
down.
that.
If
We'll
we
work-
could do
we can
a
work
collaboration for sure.
together. That'd be good.
'Cause I'm
Stop,
sure those-
collaborate, and listen.
Listen.
No.
This is back from my brand new adventure.
Open season
Something.
operator
Yeah.
and bourbon nerds
Tight
are
beat.
gonna.
Daily and nightly. Well, stop. Yo, I don't know.
Dang, dude, Garrett's getting violent.
Turn on the
over here.
mics, and I'll go.
That's from
Boom, 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 boom,
that's
boom.
my neighborhood.
Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
Back in the day,
boom,
that's where it started.
Yeah.
Queens.
This has been a great
Queens, New
episode.
York, baby.
All right, anything else? Last call with the Bourbon Nerds. We missed that boat. Feathered Indian.
I think
Russell Feather is amazing.
I don't think we're gonna be super. I don't think we're gonna be super early, and Cody might not even be there because he'll be out of the country. but
Beware.
We're looking at the specs drop, maybe.
I'm gonna try to be there if we get a date. I'm going to
well-
Mexico. Well, I mean, I'll be going to Mexico. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I might change my mind. I might not go.
Could happen.
But
Anything can happen.
look out for the specs drop coming up because we're going to come and do some video content there and hang out and have a good time. you
Yeah,
know?
come see us, man. Come say hi to us. We were at Grapes and Grain and we ran into a couple that were like, "Oh, we watch your stuff," and we took a picture of
I
them.
literally ran into like 10 people today who are like, "Oh man, I love watching your stuff," or "Oh, I remember hanging out with you and Cody at the Grapes and Grain drop," and I'm like, "Damn, where's Cody at?"
Yeah, I'm sorry,
I'm gonna keep
guys.
giving-
I let
I'm
you
gonna
down
keep giving
today, but
Cody a
don't
hard
worry,
time,
I'll be
but anyway.
back.
But yeah, we're starting to get a little more recognized, which is really cool. We
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
appreciate it. Any support we can get.
And
Really,
don't be
the-
shy.
the
Like,
big
come
thing-
up. We're just normal people, man. We love, dude. That means the world to us. Like to come up and just say, "Hey, well, I watch your stuff," or
I'm very socially awkward, but I will take a picture 100%.
Garrett's weird as shit.
I'm very weird.
They probably got some swag on them too.
Yeah, we might have some swag.
And we're getting more swag. We're waiting
Cody
on.
took,
We're
Cody
getting
took
glasses.
my box of shirts from me.
I got a
so-
shirt. We're gonna
They're in
order
his
some
car
more
now.
shirts because we only have like smalls and
We
a
do
couple
have
larges and stuff.
Sorry, we got off a little off topic a little bit, but we do have glasses coming out, and we have the little Yeti glasses and stuff coming out. So very excited with those coming out. We do need to get some more shirts, things like that. So
Yeah, don't worry. And we got a Bourbon Nerd store. You can go on Shopzilla,
Shopify.
Shopify. I don't know, whatever. Shop is whatever. Go shop it. Buy some Bourbon Nerd stuff.
Shopzilla.
But,
That's why we have one sale, Cody.
Shop.
Listen, you got one more
Shopify.
than me, man. I support you guys. I love it.
Yeah,
And
no, we support you too.
If I don't make it out, I'll support you guys forever. And
absolutely, vice
I
versa.
just do this for fun. So
Yeah,
Nah.
special thanks to Damon. He is we're doing this episode remote from Damon's home bar that he built in his backyard. This place is amazing.
It is.
And,
You did
uh,
such a good job.
Yeah, appreciate you having us here.
Yeah, absolutely. And Damon's a bourbon nerd for life, even though and we're open season operators for life. So
We're a combined unit, and together we make
Captain Planet.
May our powers combine.
All right, I'm Cody.
I'm Garrett.
And we are the Bourbon Nerds. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Like and subscribe, guys. Go win that Over Up 7.
Go buy a Wrestle Feather if you get a chance. It's so freaking good.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Peace out. A-Town.
The Bourbon Nerds podcast is hosted and executive produced by Cody Mills and Garrett Welch. The show is produced, mixed, and edited by me, Ethan Adams. The show features original music by Alex Pitts. You can find the Bourbon Nerds on all the major social media platforms. Please follow, rate, and review the show on Apple Podcasts or your podcast player of choice. It really does help the show. Please don't hesitate to send an email or message on social media. We love to hear your thoughts, comments, and bourbon suggestions. The Bourbon Nerds would like to remind the audience to always drink responsibly, know your limits, and never drink and drive. Be sure to check in every Sunday for a brand new episode. Cheers!